Hello, femmes, and welcome back to Femininity by Rachel V. I am your host, Rachel V, and I am excited to be here tonight. I missed you girls so much. Let me just adjust this mic because tonight we got a good show. I have been, oh, well, shit. I'm always busy. I'm always busy, but lately, I want to say from November to about now, I have been extremely busy. Developing the community and doing other things. It's been a ride. I have been in school, which has been really nice. I'm learning, human behaviors and things like that. And just finishing up some like personal things that I had going on that I wanted to take care of. And what else? My son, you guys know I'm a single mom, very single mom. And my son he's in boxing. He does skateboarding, and he is now in piano and vocal. What else is my son doing? I think I may put him in acting also, because he is quite a personality. But yeah, I've been busy girl, right? And I am going to have me a mimosa tonight. I hope I can get this open. So, ladies, tonight we have a really good topic tonight. I hope I can get this open because I don't feel like drinking water all night. I'm going to bother with this a little later. So tonight, ladies, this episode is a special episode. But look, I have on my red tonight. Because, I feel all loved and stuff. And, I feel excited about Valentine's Day is coming. And ladies, I have an exciting podcast for you on Valentine's Day. Oh, my God. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I just can't wait for you guys to hear this episode. So anyway, tonight's episode is called Taking Out the Trash. And I named it that because a lot of my beautiful, young, successful friends and also clients have been stuck dating a low vibrational individual, including myself. I mean, it's like I meet women that are just gorgeous. They have the brains. They have like everything going on for themselves. They have degrees. They have successful multi-million-dollar businesses. And they have came across or have been in a relationship with someone that is not of quality. Now, when I'm speaking on my personal experiences, and everything that I say is truthful. So I'm going to speak for myself, right? I was always a driven woman, always knew what I wanted out of life. I always knew that I wanted to have a better life than what my mom could provide for me, because my mother was a single mom too. And she was one of those moms where, we always had, the basics. Like we always had like our phone, we always had gas and electric, we always had a place to stay. But it'd be stuff like we wouldn't have cable or we wouldn't have cheese. Little irritating things that, when you think back, you're like, dang, why don't we don't never had no cheese, or why I can't never get a new pair of jeans, or why, whatever. So I knew that when I got older that I really wanted to make sure that I had. And then when I had my daughter, that would really put me in high gear. So you guys, I had my daughter at 19. I started my career at 20. I was like this, like racing to be successful. Mainly because, I wanted things. I wanted to have things. And, I didn't want to wait on anybody to give me anything. So when I started my career very young, and I was extremely busy. Like I didn't have time to like really dive deep into the guys that may have came across my path, or I didn't really even think about it. It was just kind of like, oh, you cute. Oh, you cute, Oh, you can do a little something. Okay. Oh, you can buy me a little something, whatever. Whatever you think when you're young. Like, I wasn't really processing, you know, someone being emotionally mature, mentally mature, goal setting type of person. I didn't really think about that at 20. I didn't really think about that at 25, to be honest. But yeah, I have been in a relationship or relationships with a very low vibrational people. And, you learn so much when you get older, not to put up with a lot, because I definitely put up with a lot in my past relationships. And I don't even know why. Like, I always knew I was a prize. I always knew that I was like that bitch, I always thought I was beautiful. I always thought that I was forward thinking. But something happens when you don't realize it and you're busy and you're really not paying attention because you're so focused on, like, building your career and, like, really taking yourself to the next level. It's little things that happen that you may not pay attention to. Like, so I'm going to give you guys some examples, right? I have I've always been like very creative, like very like sexy with like the way I dress, right? But I'm very respectful. Like I'm respectful to myself mainly, right? So I'm not going to wear anything that's like considered sleazy or not appropriate. Even in my younger days, like when I was 20 and, I was bebopping around and, I wasn't going to wear anything that was considered to be trashy, like just never. So the person that I was with at the time, he would always have something to say about what I wore. And it wasn't like a thing where it was an explanation, like, I just think that, it's like showing too much or anything. And I feel like when guys are attracted to you and they are attracted to like your body and they know that you are sexy, it's kind of like, why you get with me if, you feel some kind of way about what I have on? Like, I don't understand that. But that is a way, that's the first, like, that's a sign of control. And normally people that are very controlling, it's a sign that they're a low vibrational type of person, right? So this person would always like have something to say, or even not have, even worse, not have something to say. Giving you the silent treatment is like worse than not saying anything. Would you ladies agree? Because I mean, I think the silent treatment is like the number one form of abuse to me. So it would be like, I wouldn't get talked to for like a week because I had on like a skirt and a pair of boots. I mean, I can laugh at it now, but thinking back on that, like I wish I would have paid more attention to little things like that. I can go on and on and on, but I have like so many different stories. And I think that the reason successful women attract trash is because we are not paying attention to the different signs, or we brush things off because we're so busy with what we have going on. And I'm not even just talking about women that are running these businesses. I'm also talking about, students, or just women that are just a focused type of person. Like, you got all your ducks in a row, but it's sometimes like when someone comes along in your life, they you kind of want that part to be like you don't think about it, And that's where we go wrong, because someone that is a low vibrational trash, and someone that is, the type of person that, and this happens all the time too, like men that come along and they want the person to be bomb credit, looks is top tier, dress is to perfection, credit. Did I say credit? I don't know if I said credit. Have a nice car. They have a nice home. They have that fire business that's thriving. Those kind of men that seek those kind of women out, it's weird to me. Like, you got to have all of that stuff. Like, why? Like, why? Why do you require all of those things? And 9 times out of 10, the men that require those type of things never add up. They never add up. They are living a lie. They are living in delusion, living in a world that only exists to them. So we also have to be careful of that kind of guy too, because those type of men, they want to attach themselves to your reality to make it their reality, to make up for their shortcomings, and where they have no intention on being a better person. None. None. Like zero. No reason do they have to want to grow up or want to step up to the plate, because they don't have to. Think about it. You got this bad woman. She bad. She's beautiful. She's sexy. She is like, she don't need you for anything. What reason do you have to step up to the plate when you can just hide and act like you got it all together? So, ladies, I just wanted to talk about this because this is a topic that, comes up all the time. Like, if I'm talking to my clients, if I'm talking to my girlfriends, and like, we really, like, I have like so many friends. I can tell you guys so many stories. Like, I have a girlfriend that she's doing amazing. She has several different, I don't want to say what it is, but she has several different businesses and she's doing extremely well. Like, she's definitely in the $1 million status. And she was dating this guy, and, she realized that the guy was an alcoholic, and, he was very abusive to her. Like, he would call her and say all kinds of things to her that I thought was just disgusting. Hold on, guys. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hold on one second. Let me connect to the broadcaster. How are you?
Hi,
Hi.
I'm doing good, Rachel. Hello, hi. I got the notification in the Sam's group chat about tonight's
Yes.
conversation. Oh my
Yes.
God, it's right on time. I needed to be a part of this.
Hi, girl. What is your name?
This call is now
Hello.
being recorded.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. How are you? So the
Hello.
call is being recorded, so you know. And this
Okay.
podcast is going to upload later tonight, so you guys will be able to view it tomorrow. So you know what the topic is,
Okay.
right?
Yes. About how we have attracted low vibrational men in relationships.
Right. So, Crystal, tell the femmes who
Mhm.
you are, what you do, where you're from, all of that
Okay.
stuff, and then we can dive into the because I was literally just getting ready to go in.
Oh, okay. Okay. My name is Crystal. I'm from New Jersey. I work as a manager for a mortgage company, and I also last fall launched my own lipstick line called 85 Lux Beauty.
Oh
And so just
yes!
still like working some things out with that. Thank you.
Shout out to it's
Yep, thank
85 Lux
you.
Beauty.
Yes,
Yeah, shout out to 85 Lux Beauty.
thank you. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
guys. And I love this group. It really came like I just thank God that you were moved to start this group. It came at a time for me where I was really learning how to cultivate my feminine energy.
Mhm.
Because like being an Aries, I'm a bit assertive.
Mhm.
So this has really helped me out a lot. And whew, yeah.
Yes, I love it. So, do you have anything like any like experience you want to talk about anything as far as like why us successful women all like attract trash or low vibrational energy?
Yes. I will say actually this came right on time because today I just had to um, cut this relationship off that for almost about 2 years now I've been going back and forth and I just couldn't do it anymore. Um, I got to a point where I wanted to be a bit more feminine. And sometimes I know in this group, you guys completely understand what I mean. Some people
Yes.
you have to really elaborate, but I wanted to be a bit more feminine with how I deal with my men and my approach, the way I present myself, even to the tone of my voice.
Okay.
And I felt like in this particular relationship, I endured so much disrespect, not by him like being verbally abusive or physically,
Mhm.
but he kind of like walked over me. I believe that he felt like I was kind of weak,
Right.
and I tried to be there for him. He deals with a lot of family issues. He
Mhm.
would use his mental health as an excuse where he was in life as far as socially, financially, and not having the support of other people.
Mhm.
And I wanted to always show him in everything that I did that he was my man. I loved him. I honored him. I wasn't just going to take anything, but that I'll be a support system to him. And I felt like there were times where he was intimidated by just the things I was doing for me. And I'm not where
Mhm.
I want to be, but I have to show up for myself every day, despite how I
Absolutely.
feel.
Absolutely.
Right. Nobody's going to pay my bills. And even if my soul circle, like my girls that I love, they have my back, but I still have to look in the mirror and affirm myself
Mhm.
and show up for myself. And I felt like I was turning into the man in our relationship.
Mm.
And
Mm.
I will get a bit personal. I was trying to, I don't have any children.
Okay.
And so we were talking about a family, and I really don't even know why I tried in hindsight, but I was trying to have a family. And I found out on social media
Mhm.
this man ended up cheating on me
Uh-huh.
and having a baby. And so
Really?
as
Oh
a
wow.
woman, it was one thing to cheat, and then I just kind of felt like, oh my God, it really made me feel horrible as a woman. I had
Mhm.
to kind of go through
Inadequate.
like my own counseling and come up out of that
Mhm.
mentally,
Mhm.
but I realized, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I
No.
can't. I keep allowing just somebody to not value me
Mhm.
and showing myself. I was kind of showing up like, hey, I'm here. I'm this amazing woman, and being treated like trash. And I also feel like too was because there were broken parts in me that I connected with on
Mhm.
him,
Mhm.
and maybe I wanted to show him like, come on, let's heal together. Let's get through life together. Let's kind of boss up together. But honestly, you can't do that if the other person isn't willing to fight
Girl, you cannot.
for
That's
themselves.
something I had to realize too. You cannot help someone that's broken and they don't want to
Yeah,
fix it. You have to let them just come up
yeah.
to the plate for themselves. And I thank you so much for calling in. Like, The films know I don't have a problem with saying, I've been in a relationship, well, a marriage for 10 years. And we was together
Mhm.
since I was 22. And he
Mhm.
was just a piece of work, a piece of work. And, the strongest, most beautiful person goes through it too. And, that's why I wanted to have a community like this that can help other people because, once you get that energy out of your space, doesn't it feel good?
Mhm. Yes, it does.
It feels
It
so
does, and I'm looking
good.
forward to better.
Yes,
Mhm.
it feels so good. Like, thank you for calling in, Crystal.
Yes.
This was
Thank you for having me.
amazing.
I appreciate
Yes,
it.
I'm waiting for the other films to call in. But yeah, like I've never been able to understand why such successful women attract such low vibrational men. And I think sometimes we kind of like settle because we're so like strong in every other area that we just want that part to be
Yeah.
easy. We want that part to be easy. We're like, I don't feel like doing the work. I really don't.
Mhm.
You feel kind of
Yeah.
like just maybe it's me. You start questioning yourself, like maybe I'm being too picky. But no, you're not.
Mhm.
You're not. You're not being picky at all.
Right.
I get it. I get it. Thank you, Film, for calling
Mhm.
in.
You're welcome. Thank you. You guys have a good night. Look forward to the podcast.
Thanks, Crystal. Oh, give us your plug again so the films can,
Uh,
yes, give us your shameless plug, sis.
well, thank you. It's 85 Lux Beauty on Instagram. All is one word. Very easy.
Perfect. Thank you, Crystal, for calling in. And look
You're
forward
welcome. Good night,
to the
guys.
episode uploading by tomorrow.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect. Thanks, girl.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
That was absolutely great. I love when the films take part in like the conversation and like I love to hear you guys' stories. So before Crystal called, oh, I got a voicemail. Hold on, someone called. Let's see who it is. Let's give them a call back and see what's happening. So I was talking about my friend, and she was dating a alcoholic, and he was super, 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 super abusive to her. And she's gorgeous. She's an amazing person. She has it going on, and he broke her down to no end. And a lot of times, we also have to have a good, strong circle around us, also, because if we don't, what you gonna do? Talk to yourself, talk to the walls, talk to him? No. If you don't have good, strong friends, a good, strong community around you, you'll be stuck in that circle of loneliness, of mess, of breadcrumbing, of, gaslighting, all of that stuff. You'll just stay stuck there. And for you ladies that don't know what breadcrumbing is, breadcrumbing is something that someone do when they are trying to mold you into what they want you to be. And basically it's when a person gives you less intentionally. And they do it so much that when they are giving, it's like, oh my God, you just gave me the world. Let me give you an example of what breadcrumbing is. So if you ladies don't know, because it probably happened to you, and you're probably like, no way. So say you always at work all the time, and when you get off of work, you work really late, really long hours, and when you get off of work, it's always dishes in the sink, and you always have to come home and wash the dishes and cook, right? And you have to say often, hey, do you mind like washing the dishes? Hey, do you mind like maybe making dinner? And you keep doing it, keep asking, and you just kind of just, after a while, you just like, forget it. I'm just going to do it myself. And one day you come home and the dishes are done and you have a meal and it's just one time, right? But you're so excited about that one time. You're like, oh my God, girl, guess what? You calling your friends, you texting your friends. I had dinner. The house was clean. That's breadcrumbing. That's a form of breadcrumbing. It's like giving you little intentionally. And I've seen this happen so many times. It has happened to me so many times. And it's like, what? When you think about it, like when you stop and you think about it, you're like, why was I accepting that bullshit? Like, why? Like, why? Why was I accepting that bullshit? So, if you ever wanted to know what breadcrumbing is, that's what that is. But ladies, like, we have to like really talk to each other and like stick up for each other. And when we see our friends going through stuff, of course you can't overstep, because I have been in situations where I have like voiced my opinion or something, or pointed out something, and then I'm sorry, girls, this is like bothering me that it keeps going down. Um, and shoot, I be on the other end of I be on the bad end, you know? So you kind of got to like pick and choose who you can say it to. But I really believed in like, helping your next sister, really helping her see clearly, because once someone that is low vibrational or someone that just doesn't have your good intentions and they just want to come along and use you and just use you all up until you don't have anything else to give, that will happen. It will happen. Like me, I happen to be an empath. I didn't realize that I was an empath. And very much like a people pleaser, like I always want to please, please, please. I'm a pleaser. That's I'm probably gonna be that person, but I'm a people pleaser, but I have better boundaries now, because I know myself so much more. And being an empath, all it means is that you're very like you feel everything. You have sympathy for almost everything. So certain things I can't like listen to. Like I can't listen to really sad stories because it'll like kind of follow with me all throughout my day. I can't, list like be on like Instagram too much where they have like so much news, or those pages that like tell you about bad stuff. Because I'd be like, oh my God, what is it that I could have done? I couldn't have done nothing. Like nothing at all. It's nothing I could do about that situation. Not one thing. So being an empath, it is like a very, it's just the type of person I am, but also it has like benefits. Like I can kind of like read people too very, very well. But I'm just also very sensitive and have a lot of empathy. Um, so I think like taking time to like really learn yourself per se. Um, but ladies, I want to talk about like my birthday and stuff because I had an amazing birthday. And I am going to be uploading my birthday trip, because I had so much fun. Because I don't want to make femininity all about the bad, experiences, because in life we have good experiences, we have bad experiences, we have like, all types of, things that happen to us, but it's not all bad, like, so my birthday, it was so amazing. It was so romantic. It was so good. I wanted to have like a get together, like a party for, me and my sister and this wonderful community, Femininity. And, I just, because COVID and like the new variant and all of that was happening, I just got bummed out and I was like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do nothing. Just forget it. I'm not having a dinner. I'm not having a party. I'm not doing anything. I don't want to do nothing. So, at the last minute, my bug, because that's what I call my bug, my bug was like, oh no, you are going to be celebrated, miss. I don't care that you want to stay home. No, 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 no. Because I live in Miami. Miami is always beautiful. If I want to wake up and go somewhere and do something, I can wake up and go somewhere and do something. You know, it's just easy. But everything was planned to a T. Like, we stayed at the most amazing hotel on like a secluded part of the island. I'm not going to tell you where because I'm going to, post it on my YouTube channel. Um, but yeah, we had a amazing time, dinner. I was able to put some really beautiful clothes on, like my hair was like cooperating with the weather. My skin felt really good. I was able to get some like really nice sun on my skin, like the ocean. Oh, that ocean, the noise. It even rained one night while I was there, like the last night that I was there. It rained, and I remember that day we was going to go to the strip club because I like the strip club. Yes, girls, I like the strip club. I don't know what it is about the strip club, but I like the strip club because I can be a little ratchet that time because I'm always like, lady, lady. But the strip club is kind of like, yeah, I can be ratchet. I don't do it that often, but when I have an opportunity to go with a group and we go to the strip club, I want to go. So anyway, um, my birthday was like amazing, but that last day that we were there, me and my bug, it rained, and I love the sound of rain. It's something that it's just common to me. Like hearing like rain and thunder is like my favorite thing. Like I look forward to it raining. Like I get the best sleep. It's like I can hear it throughout my sleeping, but I literally get the best sleep when it's raining. Like I love that so much. But it was something like so romantic about like it raining that last day we were there, and it was just so nice. I had the most romantic, amazing, beautiful, most heartfelt birthday that I've had in a very long time. Normally, I am like a control freak. And because I want things done a certain way, I just be like, I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm gonna do my birthday here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. So to have someone like plan something for you, and you don't say, "Listen, I want to go here. I want to go there." It's different when someone just surprises you, and you don't know where you're going until you get to where you're going. So shout out to my bug because the bug be looking out. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because it's not all about the bad. I'll be having some amazing experiences. So yeah, um, I have some things that I want to go over with you, ladies. So if you have not already checked out my Valentine's Day look, get ready with me. It is up now. So if you ladies need help with your makeup, hair, whatever, I did a full tutorial, even outfit. I did a full tutorial on like how I do my makeup from beginning to end, literally probably using like 6 products because I don't use a lot of products. I don't wear a lot of makeup. When I do wear makeup, it's not a lot. So yeah, I did that. What else did I do? I've been doing a lot of content lately because, I'm in school and I'm trying to finish. I gotta finish. Lord, I gotta finish. And making content and stuff, I've really been enjoying it. It feels freeing to like, be educational to my films and like really show you lady stuff. So make sure you check out the Valentine's Day Get Ready With Me. It's up on YouTube. What else did I have? Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and share who is gonna be on the podcast next. Next Monday, I am dropping a podcast with Wallow. We really talked about a lot of things. Love, relationships. We talked about heartbreak. We talked about, being a toxic person in a relationship. So yeah, I'm excited for you films to see that new podcast drop. Shout out to Wallow. Thank you so much for doing that podcast and being such a good sport because I was asking him some tough questions and he was answering all of them. So yeah, ladies, shout out to Wallow. Make sure you guys check out that Valentine's Day podcast that's going to be dropping. I cannot wait for you ladies to see. What else did I want to go over with you girls? Oh, also, Celebuton Hair. Shout out to Celebuton Hair, which is my company. We are doing a Valentine's Day sale. Right now, we have in stock virgin hair clips, and that's what I have in right now. We have another call. Let's see what's going on. Hello? Hello? Hold on one second. Hi, how are you? Who am I speaking with?
I'm, my name is Tori.
Hi, Tori. How are you?
I'm good. So I've seen what your topic was tonight, and I just really wanted to hop on and just, you know, say my little piece.
Yes, Tori. Say your little piece before you start talking. Tell us where you from, what you do, all that jazz.
So yeah, I'm from Columbia, Maryland.
Okay.
I am in hospitality management,
Mm,
and I also do work with young girls who are in group homes and foster care.
okay.
So yeah. So you know, it's so funny why most women attract low vibrational men. I feel like it's because we just want somebody to just love us the right way.
Hmm.
And I feel like because the men who, have all the money and they can just multiply it and spend it on whoever and whatever, it's like we just want that one person who's for us and they don't have, you know, everything in the world and they don't, they may not be where we're at, but just that like one little piece of love that I feel like women want so much of,
Hmm.
we kind of go after somebody who's not really not to say the best fit, but somebody who doesn't really match where we're at, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. It's
And
almost
I
like
just feel like it's
settling.
so, yeah, it's definitely like settling. And I find it's so crazy that this was a topic because I feel like that's just kind of the stage that I'm in.
Hmm.
And I don't like that because I feel like as women we're worth so much and we shouldn't be settling.
Hmm.
But this whole dating age and where we're at in life, it's like it's so hard.
It is very hard. But
Yeah,
so have you ever been married? Are you in a relationship? Do you have kids? Any of that stuff?
I do. So I have one son. I was in a relationship for 4 years
Hmm.
and I settled
Okay.
because meaning I put up with a lot of things that, if your homegirl told you, you'd be like, girl, what? But I settled because I wanted that family so badly.
Right.
And so I was willing to sacrifice my happiness for that. And what that did to me was it caused me to break myself down and forget who I was prior to being a mom. And by just taking in so much of her and anger, it turned me into this person I didn't even recognize anymore.
Yep.
And so after having a baby, kind of getting my life back on track, got my body done, feeling good, it's like, okay, like I want a man, but I'm scared. And a man for me, I want to be comfortable. So I found myself dating somebody or, interested in somebody who I know isn't where I'm at
Hmm.
and having the things that I have. But it's just, to me, it's just like, I know he's not going to hurt me. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, I know that he wants to be in a certain place, but he's not there yet. But the characteristics of, traits that he has is one of what I long for. So I don't know, and I don't even know if that's a low vibrational man. I just feel like that's just he's just somebody who's not where
Where
he
you
needs to
are.
be at this moment. Yeah, and it's hard because he vents a lot.
Hmm.
He's very open and he vents a lot about just him not being happy. And
Hmm.
you know, I feel like as women we're supposed to support and uplift, but at the
Hmm.
same time, it's just like, am I really sacrificing? Like, am I really
Yeah.
doing this right now? Like,
So
that's
let
how
me
I feel. So,
let me just I heard a couple of things and I just want to, tell you what I heard. So it seems like the guy that you're dating is a really nice guy. He seems very safe
hmm
for you. And
hmm
safe can be okay. I don't know where you came from. If this is the person that you had kids with,
no, mm-mm,
okay.
not a person I had kids with.
So this is a
Yeah,
new. This is kind of like a new relationship.
yeah, not a relationship, but just like okay. So when I had my son and I was going through different things, you know how girls we
I
just wanna,
know.
see if we if we still have it or whatever.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
since 2019, we just been little DMing. He's in a whole nother state,
Mhm.
but the reason why I also feel comfortable and safe is because he's my cousin's best friend.
Mhm.
And my cousin has been telling me, like, he's really trying to, talk to you and stuff, just give it a chance. And he also coaches basketball with my uncle. And my
Mhm.
uncle has said the same thing. So it's kind of just like I feel comfortable. Like I don't feel like he's somebody that will really play with me, play with my time, play with my space and energy.
Mhm.
But it's also just, him not being where I need him to be.
So how long have you guys been dating?
Well, it's not dating. It's kind of just like in the talking. Okay,
Sis,
so
sis, are y'all having
okay,
sex?
we did. Okay,
Sis, that
one
is
time, and this is
dating. Don't
very recent.
sis.
So is that dating?
Are you
Is that
are you
dating?
are you guys flying back and forth? You flying down there to see him?
We just started. What it was last month. That was
Mhm.
our first time seeing each other in since 2019 when we first started. Kind of talking. We were like, we're gonna make time and we're gonna. And I'm a mom, so I'm like, well, I'm not coming down here to play no games. Like, I know what I want. Like, it's been a minute. Like, so it happened. We're still talking. Like, we're still definitely enjoying each other. Um,
So Tori, y'all
and
are dating. Tori, y'all dating.
is that dating?
Y'all dating. Y'all okay, so y'all are dating. So that's dating, sis. That is dating. Y'all, you are intentionally going to see him and like, yeah. He's
Okay.
he's venting to you
Okay.
about his feelings and stuff like that. Like, yeah, you're dating. Now, you may be unsure about taking it seriously with him, and that's perfectly okay. But he doesn't seem like he's like a toxic person. He just seems like he doesn't you know, goal wise, he's not where you will want him to be.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And that's fair. Like, if you worked on yourself, you got your body done, getting your body done on is not a little bit of change. Let's be clear. Okay. So anybody that's humping
Yes.
up on that and that's licking up on that and all of that, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit important. You want to feel like that person can like meet some requirements of yours. So I guess you got to ask yourself
Right.
what you really want. And let's
Yeah. And yeah.
you got to ask yourself what you really want. And he doesn't sound like a low vibrational person, but he also seems like he's not happy with where he is either. Like you're not happy with it, but he doesn't seem like he's happy with it either. Um,
Right.
so I would leave my options open. It's nothing wrong with that. And he might get it together. I don't know how old is he?
So he's 32.
Oh, he young. You young too? How?
I'm 26.
Oh, he 32, so he might get it together, sis.
I'm hoping so because I'm like, I think I just don't know how to date right. I'm the type that like puts all my eggs in one basket. Like I don't know how to just
Uh-uh.
freely, and then I'm a mom too, so I don't have time. That's the other
So,
thing. Like,
okay, so you can be a mom and you can keep your mom life separate, but you do want to keep your options open. Um, 20, you're 20, 26, did you say? You say
yeah,
20?
26.
Yeah, you gotta keep your options open. You're too young. Like if he can get himself together, and you guys, okay, this is my suggestion, right? I'm just gonna give you, I'm 42, so why not? I'm gonna give you a suggestion. Keep things in the friend zone if you want. Make sure you communicate very clear with him. Like, listen, you know, these are the things I want. I want to build. This is where I want to go. Try to have more like conversations about where you're going and where
Okay,
he's going, and make that conversation intentional. It can't be just, oh, I don't know where he's going. I don't know what he's doing. No, what are you doing? What's your plan? I need to see it. Write it down. You know what I mean? Like you want to see, you want to
right,
make sure. You don't want to see potential. You want to see it written down. You want to see steps being taken. But for right now, leave your options open. Like you just got out of a relationship. You don't want to get back into another one. 9 times out of 10, the
right.
person that you get with after you got out that relationship, you don't be with them anyway.
Mm,
They kind of just like, I just need to feel something right now. That's, to be honest, that's kind of like what that is. But
yeah,
but you
and that
never
may be the
know.
stage that I'm. Right.
You never know. You never know,
Well,
sis. But for right
yeah.
now, I would put all my energy into myself. Also don't put so much energy into work and stuff. Like you can build and do all of that, but also, take yourself out on dates. Let people take you out on dates, as well. And they don't got to be around your child. Your child is
Right.
separate. I'm with my son this week. I got Wednesday available. Is that okay with you? Stuff like
Right.
that. That's the only day I got
Right. No,
available this
I
week. Do you want to
get
get
it.
on the schedule? Like,
Right.
that's it. That's it. That's all. We ain't gotta make it hard. And
Right.
you at your prime years. You don't want to waste them on nobody.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yes. I mean,
Mm-mm.
sometimes I just, how you just be wanting to like have that boo sometimes,
I
and
know. I know. I know. I
but I
know.
love being single. I do love that though. I love not having. I love waking up to myself and my son. I love my,
Yeah.
not having to talk, answer to nobody. Like I do love that part.
Hmm.
But then it's just like, God.
Tori, you are at a perfect age. I'm telling you. When I say believe me, you are at a perfect age where you can tailor everything. You can tailor everything, I'm telling you. So just take your time. Take
I
your
will.
time
Thank you. I appreciate it.
and date yourself more than anybody else can date you right now. Like, learn yourself.
Mm,
Learn how you like your hair, how you like your makeup, how you like your clothes, how you like your money coming in every week. All of that. What you feel,
mm,
what you like to feel, what you don't like to feel, mentally, physically, emotionally. And then you can say, okay, I
mm.
like you. You fit.
Yeah. Oh,
I
thank
hope this helped.
you.
I hope this helped
No, it
you.
did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Tell the films where they can find you if they want to kind of see you on Instagram. I like my films to connect and all of us to connect to each other and all of that. I love that.
Oh, yes. Me too. I love it.
Well, thanks, Tori, for calling in. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, fam. So I feel like I was saying something before that call. I think I was talking about my girlfriend. Well, anyway, that time has came and gone. But you girls get the picture. I think we need to take time and just like, pay attention to the feelings that we're getting, to how we feel. That's one thing I do way more now is I pay attention to my intuition. I pay very close attention to my intuition. When something doesn't feel right, I pay attention to that. When something does feel right, I pay attention to that. And your intuition will never lie to you. It will never lie to you. It will never steer you wrong. And when you remove yourself from all other things that don't matter, the glitz, glamour, what a person has, what a person don't have, I swear you can really see clearly. What other thing I wanted to tell you guys before I go? I have a Patreon account that I will be releasing very soon. It's a membership account. Um, it's it's for podcast, and it is, like I said, a membership. I am going to be having some very exclusive content over there where I am going to be sharing bits and pieces of my life and all of the things that I've been through in my relationships and everything. Is going to be very personal and exclusive content that I feel like I don't want to just share. But if you are a part of that group, you will be able to connect with me there. Again, it will be on Patreon, and I will be releasing that information very, very soon. Films. Thank you so much for being here, and for the new femmes that are here. Thank you so much for listening. This community is to help grow and connect with women. And, we have a lot of things that we need to get off our chest. We have a lot of things that we want to say. We have areas that we want to grow. Soon we will be talking about finances, how to grow your finances, what the trends are right now in business. NFT. Do anybody know about NFT right now? Because I have been researching that. Please send me a DM if you know about some NFT. What else? I am looking for a new camera person. My camera guy is moving. Shout out. I'm gonna miss him so much, but it is what it is. We all have to grow. We all have to move on. It is what it is. So if you ladies are here in Miami, please shoot me a DM, or if you know a friend of a friend of a friend that is a camera person, please share that information with me. And I just want to say thank you again for being here. Thank you again for being a part of this community. Thank you for all of the DMs, the reposts, the comments, the checking on. You guys have been checking on me like crap. I haven't been sending out affirmations because like I said, I've been in school. I've been studying my butt off, and I'm almost at the finish line. But anyway, thank you so much for being here tonight. Please enjoy the song. You guys know this is my favorite song in the world. If you guys want to connect with me, or if you want to join the Femininity community, please send me a text at 305-614-1916. And good night.